Like many other Caracas residents, Irma is a mother on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
That's the result of 5 days without water. This is how we live now as Venezuelans. We've lost our quality of life. As you can see, we were middle-class people, and now we're not even that anymore. Just look at the kitchen. This is how we live now that we have no water. Now it's just arrived, so I've started the washing machine, and I'm filling buckets so that I can cook.
Water and electricity are both being rationed. Officials say it's due to an ongoing drought, but most Venezuelans believe these shortages are due to wider political instability. Food is also scarce. Irma has been stocking up since last year.
I had to buy like that, in large quantities, because in the last 2 months, I haven't had time to queue in supermarkets. If we hadn't done that, we wouldn't have anything in this house.
Every Friday since the end of April, schools have closed to save power. State employees now only work 2 days a week, procedures more akin to a wartime economy.
Sometimes my daughter bursts with joy in a supermarket when she sees that there is oil. She says, "Mom, there is oil," or "There is sugar." No, this is not what I wish for my country. I've had enough.
3 years after Hugo Chavez's death, Venezuela's socialist government looks adrift. Falling oil prices have hit the state's budget and, in turn, the subsidized economy. Inflation here is now the highest in the world. Basic food supplies are being sold on the black market for 10 or 20 times the price supplied by the government. At the supermarkets, the queues go down the street.
I left home at 4 in the morning. I went to several places for nothing. All I could buy is a pack of maize flour, no more. This has to stop. The one who needs to leave will leave. We'll kick him out of power.
Calls for Hugo Chavez's successor, President Nicolas Maduro, to step down are increasing. The opposition has gathered close to 2 million signatures demanding a recall referendum. But the government is doing everything it can to slow down the procedure. In the meantime, everyone is feeling the pinch.
Until last year, working 4 jobs, I earned about $300 a month. This year, working the same 4 jobs, I only make $100, and this will keep diminishing as our currency devalues.
Ephraim is a trauma surgeon working in Caracas's public hospitals. Free healthcare was one of the foundations of the Chavist regime.
Okay, you can get this medicine for free at the hospital's pharmacy. You see, this machine has been broken for over a year now, and I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there are flies, lots of flies. These are all the bandages we've got, 6 little rolls. And these here are made in China, very poor quality. It tears your skin off.
Rising inflation has made getting hold of basic supplies and medicine difficult. The local media has labelled the situation a humanitarian crisis. Patients are dying across the country because of the shortages, and security has also become a problem.
You wonder why I always keep my bag with me. If I leave it, it'll be stolen. It's happened to me many times.
Thefts and assaults have become a daily occurrence. As a result, some have turned to vigilantism.
In Caracas, lynching is increasingly common. We have 1 or 2 cases per week, sometimes more.
Many in the country have lost faith in its direction and leadership. Violence is at its peak. In this street alone, 11 people have been attacked in the past 6 months. 5 have been killed.
Here, if a thief is caught, all he can do is pray. If the police don't save him, the people will kill him.
Caracas has become the most dangerous city in the world. Even enthusiasm among the regime's supporters is dwindling. The turnout for the traditional Chavist march on May 1st was far less than previous years. Those who did are nostalgic about their late president.
I came out to march because I support the revolution. Chavez did important things. We don't want to lose them.
Opinion polls suggest Maduro will lose if a recall referendum takes place. After 17 years of revolution, the country's crumbling economy could spell a fatal blow for the government.